Hey buddies, and welcome to this week's episode of Sealed Only Hard Mode, the series where we open up a lot of online packs due to quarantine, and I try to compete in our locals, playing a sealed deck, but virtually. This is episode 6, I believe, so now last week we opened up some Secret Slayers. Up until now we've been playing Emancipator, or as much of Emancipator as we could, but then we pulled our second Golden Lord. So I said that we were going to try playing Eldritch this week, but the only issue is we've got a lot of one-ofs of a lot of the good cards. So for example, we've got two of the Golden Lord, which is great. We've got one Eldland, one Black Awakening, and one Scarlet Sanguine, and then like one or two of the continuous traps. And we have no Adelantado, I believe, so we're gonna open up some more Secret Slayers, hopefully get more of the Eldritch cards, and maybe we'll play like Emancipator Eldritch. But today is July 23rd, which means OTS shops opened up the Battles of Legend Armageddon, so we could possibly open that up too. I don't know. Maybe we'll open that up, see if we can find a Mecha Phantom Beast O-Lion to go with our Needle Fiber, but we'll see. Everything's up in the air right now, but I definitely want to open up Secret Slayers, potentially Toon Chaos, and the reason we're going
to open up Toon Chaos is because it has Extravagance, and Extravagance is a lot easier to get in Toon Chaos than it is in Savage Strike.
Yeah, let's just get into this week's episode. We're gonna open up 3 packs of Secret Slayers to start. Pack number 1. We got another Analyzer. That's good. I think we only had one Analyzer before. Just let me check. Yeah, we only had one Analyzer. If you guys didn't know, the pack opener that I'm using has a new thing now where you can make an account, and now I can add these to my online collection so I don't have to keep a list anymore. So let's hit add to collection. There we go. Now let's go. Pack 2. Hey, we got another Scarlet Sanguine. That's 2 Scarlet Sanguine. That's 2 of like probably the best trap card. Because yeah, before we only had 1, and you can't really play with only 1 Scarlet Sanguine unless you're playing in a shitty PPG tournament.
Roasted.
So yeah, that is our second pack. And pack 3. Let's go. We got another Guardian. I believe we only had 1 Guardian before. We only had 1 Guardian before, so that's another card that we needed. Awesome. Sweet. We got at least 1 card that we needed, and that's a second Recapedal, by the way. We got at least 1 card that we needed out of each of these openings, which I am super grateful for. Now we're going to move over to a different set. Okay, so like I said, we're going to try opening up Battles of Legends Armageddon because I really want to get a copy of Mecha Phantom Beast O-Lion, which we can use with Needle Fiber just so we have a better target for Needle Fiber's effect. Because right now we've just been summoning out Emancipators, which ain't good. So let's open up pack number 1. Hey, we got an O-Lion on the first try. Let's go. I'm wondering, do we even open up anymore? Like, that's seriously the only reason why I wanted to open up this pack. We'll open up 1 more. I was going to open up 3. We're going to open up 1 more just because. Wow. Nice. I actually didn't think we were going to get it first try. That is amazing. Okay. Pack 2. Nothing. Wait, what's this card? I actually don't know what this does. When your opponent declares an attack, special summon 1 monster from your hand, but return it to the hand at the end of the battle phase. And if you do, while you control that face-up summon monster, your opponent cannot target other monsters for attacks. It's interesting. We could play that as like a spicy tech today. Nobody's going to be expecting it, because I don't think it's a good card. But anyways, that is it for our 2 packs. Nice. So what we might actually do is we might go back to Rising Rampage and see if we can get Appaloosa, since we have 2 extra packs. So let's go and choose our next set. I said that we were going to do Secret Slayers, then we did Battle Legends Armageddon. Now we're going to try Toon Chaos just to see if we can get Extravagance. It'd be really cool if we could. Okay, pack number 1. We got Envoy of the Game. We got Gamma. Gamma's really nice. We just need the driver. But Gamma is really nice. I'm pretty sure that'll be like our first hand trap. We also got Stardust Dragon. I think we can make Stardust Dragon. I think we might be a level off. But hey, whatever. It's fine. Okay, so add that to collection, and pack number 2. We got a second Gamma and a Mudragon. We don't really care about Mudragon right now because we don't have Insta-Fusion. But nice, that's a second Gamma to our collection. If we can get a driver in this third pack, I'm going to be happy. Okay, come on, driver. We got a third Gamma. Oh my god. Okay, so we didn't get the driver, but we've got 3 Gamma. Maybe we'll open up one more. I don't know. We'll move over to. We'll do 1 pack of Rising Rampage. Wait, what are we at? We did 3 Secret Slayer, 2 of the Battles of Legend, 3 Toon Chaos. We got 2 left. I really don't know what to do because if we get a driver, we can put all those Gammas in, and that'll be like our first hand trap. What are the odds we're gonna get a Belusa? Okay, we're gonna do one more. Well, that was a bust. Okay, nah, do I want to do the 1 Rising Rampage? This is a hard decision. This is probably gonna be the hardest decision I have to make all night. Come on! Come on! Okay, whatever. I didn't even care. We got another Stardust Dragon, but dang it! I really wanted that. I really wanted the driver. That would have been so good to have the Gammas. We should have Gamma next week, though. I will open up more Toon Chaos. Hopefully we get Gamma next week. That reminds me. I forgot about something, you guys. Hold on. You guys can see I just opened up a box of Battles of Legend Armageddon, so the packs are still here. 2 things. First off, we are going to add this to our collection. Just because we have been buying a lot of sealed product, and I've also been buying some sealed product IRL. So we're going to add 1 copy of Gustav Max. This is the Lost Art. So, going to do that. But I forgot to open up our OTS pack this week. So let's do that. Ulti Dweller, put that in our extra deck. Golden. Alright, we got Xyz Unit, Formula Synchron, and ABC Dragon Buster. Wasn't an Ulti Dweller. So that is it for this week's openings. I am going to hop onto Dueling Book and see if I can make a deck. I'll see you then. Okay guys, here is the deck that we're gonna play for tonight's tournament. So as you guys can see, what I did was I added in the second analyzer. I took out the 3rd copies of the Red Rock and Green Rock. Took out all the Quakey Miru stuff. Took out some of the Adamantipator spells and traps. But in its place, I added in 2 Eldritch the Golden Lord, a Mecha Phantom Beast Lion, the 2 copies of Conquistador we have, the 2 copies of Elixir Scarlet Sanguine we have. We have 3 copies of Golden Land Forever, but I only added in the 1 copy, and then 2 copies of Guardian and 1 copy of Haquero. Our side deck did not change at all, but then in our extra deck, I took out 1 red, 1 green, and put in the Stardust Dragon and the Gustav Max. That's going to be our deck for this week. I'm not feeling very confident about it though, so yeah, we're just going to see how that goes. Anyways, I'll see you guys when the tournament starts. Oh, before the tournament starts, I forgot. I have a couple of shoutouts to give. In the last episode, I made some misplays. Anyways, people gave me some advice in the comments, and I told them that I'd shout them out. So first, I'd like to give a shout out to Neo Oreos for letting me know that I didn't have to pick 5 cards for Lapetite this whole time. I feel stupid. So thank you to him for making me feel like a total idiot. And then also thanks to Wizzy. Wizzy let me know that if Block Dragon is on board, I don't have to reveal a rock for the Koiki cards because it prevents destruction. So that was also really cool too. He also wanted me to shout out his Yugi-tubing channel, which I am going to do right now. He's got 15 subscribers right now. It looks like he has a lot of theoretical videos about the game, like player mindset and what matters, as well as habits and playing the game. I have taken a look at these videos. I honestly think they're pretty good, so be sure to check him out. It's Wizzy. Link is here. I will put the link in the description as well. But yeah, boom, right there. I subscribed. Why can't you? Okay, guys, now I'll see you after the tournament. Okay, so the tournament is over right now, and all I could say is that this was a very weird tournament. That's the only way I can describe this. There were 4 rounds, but we've only got 3 replays. I got the bye in the last round. So, anyways, we'll get into that. But, so this is our first duel. This is where things started off weird. Where we played our first round, and we were just about done when I lost connection. Like, it didn't say that he quit, didn't say I quit, it just said lost connection. And as per the rules, if one of you loses connection, whoever actually lost the connection takes loss. So I lost that first round, which honestly doesn't matter. When I'm playing this deck, I'm not really like super worried. Odds are I'm gonna lose anyways. But yeah, we're gonna go into game 1 here. I opened up pretty bad. I opened up double Lapitite and a Mystical Space Typhoon. I did get the Scarlet Sanguine, but it's with Guardian, and Guardian isn't really the best. I'd rather have Conquistador, but that's the one that we have 2 of. My opponent then just proceeds to do standard combo. Then battle phase, he attacks. It was very difficult to play against this person because I guess I couldn't be over voice with them, and they weren't really communicating that much in the chat. A lot of the times I had to just figure out what he was doing or figure out if he didn't have a response just by waiting, which was meh. It wasn't the greatest. As you can see, even though I've clearly lost, I'm still trying to push through. See what I can do, might as well. And then he makes the Gustav Max for game. So that was round 1. I lost connection during the first game, so we took the first loss, and then this was the Swift 2-0. On to round 2, we played against Neo Oreos, which is the person that I shouted out right before the tournament started, so shout out to him once again. He's playing the same deck as he was playing the last time we played him, which is Abyss Actors. Actually, was he playing Abyss Actors? Yes, he was. He does his basic stuff. Once again, I can't really do much against him, especially because I opened up that really like mediocre board that I did last time as well. Here you guys are gonna see me. I accidentally took away too many life points. I actually survived this round because the Superstar had 0 attack, which I forgot about. This guy had negates for everything I did. Even though I was only activating 1 or 2 things each time, he just had a negate for it every single time. You guys are going to see that coming up. I got super lucky here. I opened up that doo-doo hand of the 3 trap cards, the Dragite, and the Upstart. And when I used Upstart, I got Elixir of Black Awakening. So I was like, oh, my hand's somewhat playable now. And then it wasn't because he ashed the Black Awakening. So, oh well, that's on me. Then he just does his stuff, honestly. I realized one of the scariest parts about this deck is that little Jester, he can switch control of the Golden Lord to him, which means I'm out of cards. So, as you can see, he's going off with 3 set cards, and I can't really do much. I tried doing this, but then he activates the Judgment on the Sanguine, which means these 2 just get summoned without any effects. I go into a Union Carrier, and then the second I go into the Union Character, he activates Strike. Then he goes ahead and activates Appaloosa. I activate Haquera to try to defend myself, and he's got another Judgment. So that was another Swift 2-0 for me. And then lastly, this was probably the most confusing duel of the day, even more confusing than the whole losing connection. I played against Utai99. He's a new player to the Fusion tournaments, but that's okay. Everybody started off somewhere, and glad to see new people coming to these tournaments. And you guys should come by too, if you don't mind. Every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, FusionGamingOnline.com. And you can use code BuddyForce5 for 5% off your entry. And you get no TS pack for your entry. As you can see, he had no interruptions, and I got to go first. So I'm doing stuff. Definitely not my best field ever. He T-sets, guys. He T-set. That... okay, I haven't seen T-sets in years. At this point, I'm just like seeing what I can do. I'm like, cool, I'll make a needle fiber. Made a needle fiber with the 3 synchros and block dragon. That was enough to take the game. Game 2, he goes first, summons Chocolate Magician Girl, draws one, and then passes. And then I start doing stuff. I'm pretty sure, my bad, I think I made an illegal play here. I don't know how Eldritch the Golden Lord works. Maybe you guys can correct me in the comments. But can I use his effect to add it to hand and then special summon a zombie monster if I don't have a zombie? I think I can because I'm always adding him first. But I don't know. I think I can, and since it's also optional, you guys tell me. I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to do that, but it could have been wrong because everybody makes mistakes. I go into the needle fiber. One thing that I've noticed is that I wanted to get the O-Lion, but at this point in time, that token does nothing for me. You guys are gonna see I move like my cards around in order to just get rid of the token on the field. I guess I can get rid of it with Barricade Board Blocker, but I didn't really want to go into Barricade Board Blocker. I'd rather go into Yugen Carrier. I attack into the Electromagnetic Turtle, so he lives another day. It's funny because the last 2 turns, he's been able to survive off of a single set card. He survived off of Obnoxious Celtic Guardian, because all I had to attack was the Golden Lord and Needle Fiber, and this time he was able to survive because of Electromagnetic Turtle. So this is right before I'm about to end the duel. So I MST'd his face down, which was the Spiritual Sword's Revealing Light. He was able to summon out this Gaia on field, but it doesn't really matter because I'm about to bounce it back with Dragite, I believe. Yeah, you guys are going to see me bounce the Gaia back with Dragite. And then when I go for the attack, he tries to activate the Spiritual Swords of Revealing Light to stop all my monsters from attacking directly, but I've still got the Dragite negate, so that was it. He then is going to take all the damage, and that's game. So, and then with the last round, us getting the bye, we went X2, which means we got prizing. We got our entry back again, which is nice. So, yeah, that was pretty much for this week. I will show you guys what my deck looks like one more time. Okay, so once again, this is what the deck looked like. If you guys have any suggestions of what packs I should open up next week or what I could do to make this deck better, please leave it in the comments below. I try to read as many of your comments as possible, and if I'm not personally reading them, it's one of the other members of the Buddy Force that is reading them, and it always comes around back to me. So yeah, be sure to leave a comment down below. Be sure to go subscribe to Witsy. Like I said, I really enjoyed his channel, so be sure to go subscribe to him. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll see you next time.